to work. Let's go to work. Let's go to Luke chapter 16, verse 1. Luke 16, verse 1. For the seasoned saints, I said Saint Luke. Hallelujah. But for the young folks, we call it Luke. Amen. Luke chapter 16, verse 1. And I'm going to give you my title. I'm going to just try to teach as I go down. Vision for stewardship. Vision for stewardship. Vision for stewardship. Vision for stewardship. You have to have vision for stewardship. I know y'all writing, you turn your papers and you got to have vision for stewardship. Because you have a vision for stewardship, your money start leaving you. Your money starts seeing things by itself that you didn't meant for it to see. So you have to have, I went to the eye doctor this week because I stretch my eyes too much looking, and I read a lot. And when you start reading a lot, and Minister Toby told me when you get over 50, something happened to your eyes. It's 40 now? Oh, 40. Oh, he don't drop 10. So if you're over 40, go get your eyes checked out. So they told me that I had 20/40. My right eye was good, but my left eye is kind of blurry. So I went and got some new glasses. I was there sitting there and I was thinking, how many of us blurry in our finances? The 20 side of it, we got tithing down. We got the other side down. We got tithing down. Some of us got tithing down. I'm going somewhere. It's amazing how God speaks to you wherever you go. He can use any place you in to give a sermon to you. But you got to be open to receive the sermon, to hear the sermon. So he said, you got 20 in your right eye. You see perfect in your right eye, but your left eye got 40. It's 40. See, some of us got the 20 down. We got the tithe down, but we messing up the 40. In other words, I'm talking to you about stewardship, the vision for stewardship. We're doing good with our tithe for the most part. But what you do with the other 90? The other side. But let's go to Luke chapter 16, verse 1. Are you there yet? This is the parable of the unjust steward. The unjust steward. The parable of the unjust steward. The unjust steward. And let me just take my time. I just teach this morning. I feel real good this morning. I mean, I had a great day yesterday. I had some time just to ride and think and just hear God while I was driving. But I'm going to give you a definition for steward before I go into my teaching. Let me give you a definition for stewardship. Stewardship, the job of a supervisor or taking care of something that is not yours. It's up there, write it down. Stewardship. Vision for stewardship. I can't talk about stewardship and don't give you a definition of what it means. Stewardship is the job or supervising or taking care of something that's not yours. Say, neighbor, even though you make the money, it ain't yours. Hallelujah. I know you said you go to work, you're grown, you got your own cable, 40 plus, but even though you work, it ain't yours. It ain't yours. God, we're just passing through it. Our whole life is on loan. I'm going to say it again, I'm talking to someone. Your whole life is on loan. I mean, you own nothing. When you got here, everything was already here. So how can you own something when you got here, everything was already here? Hallelujah, somebody. I feel good this morning, y'all. I feel good. Luke 16, verse 1. Let's go to work. He unjust steward. He answered and said to his disciples, there was a certain rich man, a certain rich man who had a steward. I'm going to take my time and talk about vision for stewardship. The rich man. I can see the rich man being our father. Come on. I'm gonna teach it. That's our Father. A certain rich man. Jesus loved parables. Now, a parable is an earthly illustration of a heavenly truth. He's trying to bring the word down where you can understand it. So he had to talk to where you at. So too many of us preaching, but we ain't talking to where you at. So some of y'all leaving out of here confused instead of getting the word of revelation of what God's saying about the text to you. And he also said to his disciples, there was also a rich man. Who had a steward, and an accusation was brought to him that this man was. Let me go here. That's why I had to return here, y'all. I'm sorry. It get blurry on me. Come on. He also said to his disciples, there was a rich man who had a steward, and accusation was brought to him that this man was wasting his goods. Oh my God, am I talking about vision for stewardship? What goods are you wasting? I mean, what have God given you that you're wasting? I'm talking about vision for stewardship. I mean, God's not a wasteful God. God can only give you, and let me just take my time. Oh, I want to take my time. You can only get from God based on your ability to handle what God give you. If you wonder why you have more, because you can't handle what God's already given you. You ain't faithful over the fruit thing, so you can't be ruled over many. So when you become stewardship over what God's the little, it's amazing to me how people want big houses and you can't clean a one-bedroom apartment. You want new cars and your car still got crumbs from last week in it. Still got potato chips and french fries from McDonald's between the seats. But you want a clean car, you want a new car, you want this, you want that, but you ain't faithful over the stewardship that God's blessed you with. God said, well, I'm going to give you a nice car. You can't keep the one you got clean now. Oh, come on. Wasting his good. What have God given you, allowed you to get that great job, and you wasting stuff? And I ain't going to just talk about vision for stewardship with your money, that's true, but how about the gift God's given you? Some of y'all wasting God's gift he given you. Hallelujah. Verse 2. Let's go to work. Verse 2. So he called to him and said to him, what is this I hear about you? What is this I'm hearing about you? Vision for stewardship. What is I'm hearing about you that you're not taking good care of stuff I've given you? What is I'm hearing about you? So he called to him and said to him, what is this I'm hearing about you? Give an account of your stewardship. Let me start right there. You have to give account of your stewardship. He said, no, y'all hear me. Give account of your stewardship. You got to give account of your stewardship. Don't worry about nobody else. See, some of us worry about everybody else. How about what God has blessed you with that you wasting? Because God got a big plan. God said, hold on, I want to give you stuff, but I heard you wasting some stuff. Give account of what you're doing with the other 90%. What are you doing with the other 90%? I mean, how y'all just getting it, but you're wasting it? Come on, I got one amen. Thank you, D. Give account. Give an account of your stewardship, for you can no longer be a steward. He said, I'll tell you what, since you're doing such a sorry job, I'm going to take it from you. Now, this is a text of the parable. Jesus tell me, now, because you ain't been faithful over what I've given you, I'm going to take what you even got from you. Because you're unjust in what I'm trying to get you to see. See, we got the tithe down from those, but the other 90, what are we doing with it? Are you being faithful over that? Come on, somebody. Let's go to work. Verse 3. Then the steward said within himself, what shall I do? For my master is taking the stewardship away from me. He's taking it from me. When stuff starts drying up around you, wonder what you're doing wrong. So y'all don't want no teaching like this, talking about when God said, hold on, I give you stuff, you don't even use what I got. It's a saying they say, if you don't use it, some of y'all losing too much stuff. I'm talking, some of y'all losing too much stuff because you ain't using what God's given you. You waiting on somebody else to use what God's given you. I mean, come on, God said, I give you the ability to sing and you won't sing. You come here and you, oh my God, oh, you won't sing because it requires some accountability to be here on Thursdays. Some of y'all can go do a little further, but your commitment ain't there, so you can't sing. Because you just can't come up here on Sunday and hum. You got to come here on Thursday and practice. Hallelujah, somebody. Hallelujah. Everybody show up on Sunday, but can you show up for rehearsal? Can you show up? Stewardship shows up, somebody. You want to show up and you ain't did nothing all week long. You come in here like you all that in a bag of chips and you ain't been faithful over your gift God's given you. Some of y'all, God said, I put gifts in you, talents in you, and you don't even use it. Because it requires of you. How can we be faithful in something else and not his house? The abilities and talents and gifts God's given us is for you to use for him, not for you, for you. My God, I feel something up in here today. My God, my God. God said, I've given you the ability. Because you won't use it, I'm going to take it back. I want to stay in this text, but y'all pushing me to another text. Y'all pushing me somewhere I want to go. Y'all pushing me somewhere I want to go. I'm going to prove to you, you can only go as high as your ability. Stewardship. I'm going to stay here. Oh, God, I want to move. 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 Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Come, let's go to Matthew chapter 25, verse 14. I'm going to come back here. If I get back here, it'll be fine. If I don't, but you don't get the point. Vision over stewardship. Vision for stewardship. You got to see where your money going. See, if you don't know where you're losing it, you keep losing it. This is Matthew 25, 14. Matthew 25, 14. Matthew 25, 14. For the kingdom of heaven is like a man traveling, another parable, traveling to a far country, who called his own servants, his own. You know, see, that's a problem with the church, folks. The Bible said you brought with a price. Your life ain't yours. But we act like it's ours. No. This parable is talking about, he said, look, you don't even own your own life. We just stewardship over what God's blessed us with. For the kingdom of heaven is like a man traveling to a far country, who called his own servants and delivered his goods. Hold on. Who goods are they? I told you don't own nothing. Y'all own something. You don't own nothing. We on borrowed time. We on borrowed money. We on borrowed gift. It was his goods. His goods. Say, neighbor, they ain't your goods. They ain't your goods. So stop tripping like you own them, like they're yours. His goods to them. He gave his good. He delivered his goods to them. What goods have God given you? Verse 15. Let's go to work. And to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1. To each according to his own ability. And immediately he went on a journey. He gave 1 5, 1 2, and 1 1, according to your abilities. So you wonder why you ain't got more than somebody else? Check out your abilities. Oh, come on, you want more of this and more of that, but can you handle that? You can't get to church on time. Can we get the basics? Come on, basic 101. Can we get to church on time? Vision for stewardship, the ability to handle 2, 5, and 1. Your ability. Come on, verse 16. Let's go to work. Come on, y'all. Then he who had received the 5 talents went and traded with them and made another 5 talents. Right? So he was good. He was faithful. He did what he's supposed to do. See, when you do what you're supposed to, you get more. Stop asking for more and you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. You ain't faithful over the 5 and you want some more. You still begging, but God said, hold on, I ain't no fool. Well, I'm gonna let you waste more of my goods. You want a promotion, but you ain't even doing what you're supposed to with over with little stuff. Oh my God, I heard something. See, some of y'all working too hard. What we have to do is just work the system. The system will bring your income, not you. I'm gonna say it again. Somebody said, work the system and stop working you. You trying to work to make money, work the system, and the system will make money for you. Verse 17, come on. Vision for stewardship. Vision. The Father gave somebody 5, 2, and 1, and I'm gone. I'm gonna deposit my talent in you, Angel. Deposit my talent in you, Felicia, Minister Felicia. I'm gonna get all y'all my talent. Everybody got something, and I'm gone. Now what you gonna do? See, you work it while I'm here with you. But can you work it when I'm gone? See, we faithful. We got vision for stewardship when somebody watching over us.